Alrighty then, folks. Time to get things started with more ESO here. As my pussy wreck will be staying off camera for as long as I can, do bear with me a moment while I get things ready. And yes, as I mentioned earlier, there is going to be their 10th anniversary celebrations are coming. Starting in April of next year, they're doing it. Basically, the big event's going to be over at Sugar Factory just outside of Amsterdam. Shame I can't go there, but that's more along the lines of I refuse to get on an airplane. But enough about me. Let's get started with some more ESO. As soon as the client lets me click on it. There we go. Woohoo. There we go, we got some OG floating around here. I knew I did. Oh. Doop. Ba-da-be-da, ba-ba-da, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. We wait. And I do hope everybody's doing alright, by the by. Because this is gonna be a fun little thing here. Oh. Yep, we're in the Outlaws' Refuge in Davonswash. Ah, yes.
You, over here. No, I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Good lord. You know what? I don't know why I can have the light on if I don't have a camera on right now. There really isn't a point. Goody, now my eyes aren't being fried to death. So, still being come back, you fool, he yet lives. Of course.
No, you did not see me here.
What false god? You know what? I don't really bother. I just realized something. I don't care too much. When, eh?
I've got what you need.
Are you here about the job? To forestall any confusion, yes, we split the proceeds equally. And no, I will not budge on that point.
Oh. Yeah. Ah, there we are. My devices. go. So, job? Yes.
You aren't here about the notice? Well, allow me to explain. I need a partner for a difficult job. It pays well, but it involves travel, and there is some danger. Does that sound like the sort of thing that might interest you?
Sounds good for the... Now I'm in.
So glad you came along. I chartered a ship. Meet me there. Here, I'll mark your map. Bring some lockpicks. They sell them here.
Got it.
Let's talk about details when we rendezvous.
Got it.
I've never had a partner. I mean, on all other big jobs I've done, which I did alone, quite successfully, and most of the people I interviewed thought the rendezvous was too far away.
When elmed up. Some might earn Aegis Mert. What made you decide East March?
I paid for a ship in advance. I didn't realize how far I'd have to look to find a suitable partner. For the job, I mean. But we can talk about this at the dock.
Right. We'll go ahead and pop up here. Normally, I usually don't do the Thieves Guild quests, but considering how low I've been on certain items, like counterfeit pardon effects, I think it may be good to have one here, just in case. That had the Thieves Guild stuff, I mean. For glory, eh? We'll get rid of that battleground one. Not like we need it. Ooh.
If you have a letter from the Forge Mother, then you...
Yeah, as much as I miss not having to hear the phrase, "Do you know how long I've been talking to you?" As long as I don't miss... Pretty much as I do not miss having the phrase, "Do you know how long I've been talking to you?" repeating over and over again for every 5 seconds going through Davin's watch, for some reason Stuga appears to be missing. Oh no, one way here. Battleground Merchant.
Buying, selling, trading.
Yep. So they basically redid the whole initial quest thing. Instead of having to go to your capital city, you have to go to a specific place. I miss the old way. I think they're trying to do this to encourage you to use the journal's the chapters tag here and use that, but we're going to collections, but yeah, no, I miss the old way. At least, ways, bring it back, but don't make Stuga a stalker again. Put her someplace and affix her. Mm-hmm. A link to the Patronus were... Alrighty then. So yeah. To East March, I guess. Windhelm City. Whoa, hello.
Drink up. Forget your troubles.
Pass. Thank you, though. Yep. I've never gotten a single thing of Crimson Nern. Yeah, they were just being irritating.
Did you really defeat the Daedra Balreth blind?
Yep. Pretty easy, too, I might say. Ah, yes.
He tills the land of Tamriel and sows
The seeds of
destruction.
the plane meld is nigh. The plane meld is nigh. That world.
The plain meld is nigh.
Speak very slowly.
Our doom is drawing near. Chains of darkness grip the land and draw it ever near to his nightmare cold harbor where hope bows down to fear, tearing souls of innocence into eternal pain, while his Daedric minions sing praises of his name. The plain meld is nigh, the plain
Hey.
meld is nigh, as Molan command.
The plane meld is nigh. The plane meld is nigh.
Our
Doom is now at hand. Happy Christmas.
Buy me a drink?
We'll fix that up a little later, but eventually if we find somebody singing that again, Mail, we're gonna go ahead and do that here.
Keep those weapons sheathed.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, probably not a good idea to do that, and okay, I cannot wait for a New Life Festival. I'm like, I really don't care too much. I just want a New Life Festival where I could just kick back, enjoy myself, and maybe throw myself butt naked off. Maybe throw my character clothesless off a high falls into into a deep pool of water. Okay. please. I'm on cough syrup and marijuana. I am pretty much flying on a wing and a prayer right now. Yummy. Quinn.
You made it! I wasn't certain you... Well, I'm glad you're here. So, the details. We're headed to a remote patch of land called Fulstrom Homestead. It's owned by some Thane from Eastmarch. He's at war, but his staff and guards remain.
So what are we doing there?
We're looking for a relic called the Geovesin Skull. We slip inside the treasure room, grab our prize, and depart before anyone knows the difference. After that, we split the proceeds and go our separate ways.
Alright, let's go.
One more thing. I'd prefer not to spin this little tub with
Alright.
a blockade runner offshore. They'll bring us to Fulstrom Homestead and back. I hope you don't get seasick.
Right?
Whatsoever. Anything else you take is yours to fence. The newest job is
Alright.
the biggest job.
Mm-hmm.
This is the biggest job I've ever attempted. But I did the research.
Let's do this.
Dry land, of course. There should be guards throughout the... Let's head to the manor, quick and silent. Sentries are Windhelm Guard, on loan from someone important. If they give chase, find a hiding spot. The water between the two grates? Full of slaughterfish.
Fuck that noise, I am running for it. And
That winch is a problem. One moment. It's stuck. Try lifting the gate while I turn the winch. That's it. I knew we'd make good partners.
Fill the whole bucket, he did.
You did bring lockpicks, didn't you? Lockpicks won't work on those doors. Some sort of mechanism, maybe? Whoa! That's one clever thing, but not clever enough.
yeah.
click. Come on, let's go find the Geovesan skull.
Okay.
There it is. It's so shiny.
Let's see. Well, do. Do.
Surrender, thief! The manor is surrounded. Today the Iron Wheel brings you to justice.
What? Who are you?
Chief Inspector Ranbeek, we foiled your attempt to steal the Geovesan skull. Will you also confess to stealing Magnifica Felora's dowry?
What's a Felora?
See, it doesn't matter. Return the Geovesan skull and surrender, or face the consequences.
No idea what he means. I'll follow your lead.
Give me a moment and I will get things ready in that regard. Do. Alright, here we go. And do back in the air.
Hold them off! I'll find another way out.
Uh-huh. Do. Mm-hmm. 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 Quinn, here we go.
What was that? What's all that about with dowries and iron wheels?
No idea. Did you tell anyone we're coming here?
Nobody. Well, I sent word to the Thieves' Guild of Abar's Landing. They were interested in acquiring...
Ever.
Of course, you're right. There's someone coming. Who are you?
You don't know me yet, but I'm a friend. Quen, isn't it? Put on this uniform and head outside. The Iron Wheel won't detain a Windhelm guard.
There's no way I'm leaving here without my partner.
I only had one uniform. Go on, recover your boat and meet us by the Catacomb exit. Then we can return to the Thieves Guild in Abba's Landing.
You're from the Thieves Guild? All right. I'll meet you both by the exit. Good luck, partner.
She'll be fine. Looks like we take the dangerous way around. Didn't realize there were two of you. Next time the Iron Wheel springs a trap, I'll bring another uniform.
Who are you and what's going on?
I'm Walk Softly, and we're currently fleeing the Iron Wheel. We can talk about the details.
What do you mean?
I'm posing as one of the Manor's guards. One of the nothing we should discuss right here. Did I mention I'm afraid of spiders? Probably should have mentioned. I'll keep it under control. Look, a crypt. Nothing bad ever happens in a crypt.
Famous last words. Bow, 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 bow.
Follow me. We're almost there.
Toodle pip.
I don't think they saw me.
Are you all right? You're greener than my favorite vest.
It's fine. I'm fine.
I've lived my entire life without running through a spider pit. But we made it through. The thieves. And my guildmaster, who can explain why the Iron Wheel thinks you deserve the same fate they've inflicted upon us. It's an unpleasant fate. It involves branding irons. You are your own master, but the...
Let's go. Hughes Bane, Hugh Balajad, Prince of the Regatta, Hugh Balajad, claimed the Amorfell Peninsula for his own. When every ambitious endeavor he had ended failure, it became Hughes Bane. And it's stuck. Welcome to Abba's Landing.
When you're up to it, we'll head to the Thieves' Den. It's in an old cistern.
Think I'll stay here? Yes.
Always a pleasant journey, hidden within an old cistern.
What is it?
What was the safest place for a hideout? Inside another secret hideout, of course. Mm-hmm. Talk to the new and esteemed guildmaster.
Over here. We should speak. Walk Softly sent word of your time at Fulstrom Homestead. Said you slipped. I am. Zira. Titles don't carry weight when you live in a cistern. Pretty bold of you and Quen to go after the Geovessen's skull. Did you know she sent a letter asking to set up a meet? Rookie mistake. The Iron Wheel read her mail.
So they knew they were coming.
That's why I sent Walk Softly to pull you out. Don't get me wrong, Quen may be green, but she planned a real heist. The kind we used to pull off before the Iron Wheel captured or killed most of us. Bastards.
Why after the Thieves Guild?
You heard of Magnifica Flora? She's a noble from Tanith, with a substantial dowry in her family tomb. We tried to steal it, but we failed, and she hired the Iron Wheel to punish us. I hear their leader thought you worked for us. Want to make it official?
4K?
If the great Chief Inspector Ron Beek thinks you're part of the guild, who am I to disagree? We need good thieves. Good.
Alright.
Afraid of a challenge. I told you about our failed heist, the one that led the Iron Wheel.
Mm-hmm.
My gold is unveiled. She was part of our thieves' council. Circle, but she retired just before the dowry heist. That's what I'd like to find out. You and I should pay her a visit, see if the Iron Wheel funds her retirement. Thieves should always travel separately. Advice from Nicholas. Good advice.
How did Vilsa retire?
Said she'd earned enough for a lifetime. Handed over her rackets and told us to leave her alone. We'd see her in the markets now and again. She kept to herself. Fine by me. Coral underclothes are less abrasive.
You mentioned Nicholas. Who's he?
Our old guildmaster. He planned the dowry heist that would have seen us wealthy beyond our dreams. But he's gone. I lost him in Magnifica Flora's family tomb. He is sorely missed.
Alright. Alrighty then. Oh. Oh. Do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and give her the Mm-hmm. Outside Abba's
Extra
landing.
coin on the side. It's for a good cause.
So here we go. So outside Abba's. Placations of Zet.
Wait. Keep low and keep quiet.
Traps everywhere. Can't fall asleep.
The Iron Wing here? Are they protecting Belsa? What's this? A message to Chief Inspector Rambeek? Let's see what it says. Damn it. Damn it! Change of plans. You need to see this. This message is to Chief Inspector Ronbeek. It's about an arrest order. Velsa's arrest order. She isn't working with the Iron Wheel. She's their next target.
Oh dear, you seem disappointed.
Velsa was the last living person who could have placed the Iron Wheel on our trail. But it wasn't her. Of course it wasn't. Now I need to tell my least favorite person that she's in mortal danger.
Oh, wonderful. Why do you need to do that?
I can't stand her, but she was always one of our best. I could really use her help in restoring the Thieves Guild. My eye just twitched. I need to control that around Velsa. Never show her your tell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, let's
I want to
figure out
rush
the plan.
them, give the Iron Wheel a reason to fear us. But I'm in charge, and if I'm captured, the Thieves Guild is dead. I can't believe I'm saying this, but
Mm-hmm.
I need to fall back to the den while you warn Velsa.
I never met her. How will I convince
Tell her
her?
the Iron Wheel's message. Tell her Nicholas is dead if you have to. Do what you can to bring her to the den. But if she refuses, leave her. I owe her a warning. Nothing more.
All right, tell me where to find her.
Upper levels and search for her villa. It's a bit of a maze, but look for a big garden. And watch for traps. Velsa is enthusiastic about her privacy.
What kind of traps?
Obnoxious and dripping with poison. Just like her personality.
Why is Velsa your least favorite?
If she hadn't retired, Nicholas would still be alive. I shouldn't say that. She's very good at what she does. If she'd been around for the dowry heist, we'd have been spared all this tragedy.
couple good mini bags. Head up to the abandoned home. Mm-hmm.
Help an unfortunate soul?
You know, I hate to drink alone.
Eh.
I'm not drunk. I'm just drinking.
Lend a helping hand.
Don't I know?
Help an unfortunate soul?
Yeah, let's see.
Have mercy. Help someone in need?
fall and land directly upon your skull. I am retired.
Well, sir, do not make me beg. It is unbecoming of our most profitable history.
And who is this, Silverclaw? Who else befouls my garden?
In all truthfulness, I have no knowledge. A friend? But you have no friends. Beyond my humble and mercantile self, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You've made it past my traps. You're lucky, stupid, or quite skilled. I haven't decided which.
Yes.
Well, my garden needs tending. Out with it, and be on your way.
I have a warning from the Thieves Guild.
What Thieves Guild? The Iron Wheel killed or branded the lot of them. Did your illustrious guildmaster send you? Tell Nicholas if he shows his face here, I'd have a mind to slap it. With a switch. Covered in nettles.
Well, Nikki's in a box, Nikki's in a box. Oh, and Zira's new guildmaster.
Then he finally went through with his damned fool heist. So, Guildmaster Zira sends a warning, does she? Nicholas barely in the ground and she seeks to uproot my retirement?
She wants you to come to the Thieves' Den. The Iron Wheel has plans to arrest your ass. Here, we found a
The
message.
old cistern? Zira wouldn't warn me unless she wanted something. And I would like to see the quality of recruits she allows into her Thieves' Den. Very well. Help me repay a favor, and I'll play Zira's vastly inferior game. This is where you agree.
Alright, what's the favor?
Ah, you showed interest. I'll consider that your agreement. The skittish Khajiit pretending not to ease.
Let's talk to Silverclaw.
The Thieves Guild restored to Abba's land?
Who took your...
That is the question I keep asking. Then I shall look forward to our next most auspicious...
Alright. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Trespassing! In a secret.
You're here, and relatively unskewered. You didn't bother to ask. No wonder Zira brought you into her dancing girl. Follow me, and keep quiet. I meant an alchemically infused. Make your way.
Lift with your legs, not your back, you fool!
Guards on their way.
Get out.
Summon the guard.
I called the guards, and they're on their way.
No more warnings. Get out!
You're in trouble now. Should have left while you had the chance.
I don't really care right now.
The guard knows how to deal with the likes of you. The guard will be here any second. Last chance.
Bitch.
Throw the apple was too complex for you? This way.
I tried, but the damn thing wouldn't fucking throw. It's not my fucking fault your shit can't fucking work properly.
I'll keep watch. Find the ledger. Someone's coming. Hide before they see you. I left a surprise in the warehouse, but it's not ready. Not yet.
You see? No one here. Trying to cover up for your nap?
Tokming is ever vigilant. There is an intruder in this warehouse.
Cautious people are on their way to inspect the warehouse. We don't have time for this nonsense.
An explosion! Tokming knew something was amiss.
Surprise, you fools. I'll collect Silverclaw. Meet us back at the Thieves' Den.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do that here. Recall! I had to pop up in the back way to the Thieves' Den.
One cannot step light with such burden. This one.
Alright.
Ah, you return. With good news, I hope. Ah, you return. With good news, I hope.
I'll speak with Zira when I'm damned well ready. Best to let her stew on what I've done.
You going inside?
Don't rush me. The overseer mentioned someone coming to inspect the warehouse. Kosh, was it? Must be a new player. Hadn't heard the name before I retired.
Any theories about Kosh?
Just a coin with the Abaz landing merchant. My own concoction. When poured into a crate filled with sawdust, the crate emits a thick smoke. Any reasonable person...
How poorly?
Bang is the least of it. The smoke increases tenfold, mimicking the mating odors of the female dragon frog. Every male dragon frog in the city should fill the warehouse by sunrise. Hope they confuse Kosh's shoe for a mate.
Cute.
Do you have the ledger?
Yep.
Wonderful! Were my perfidious overseers inconvenienced? And now,
I guess you took the
my
long way.
fortunes from my humble shop. It is near the docks. You can't miss it. Well, you can easily
I guess
miss
you
it.
took the
It is
long...
hard to find.
My own. The deafening...
Always welcome.
We talked to Zira inside. And then we let them know the good news.
Don't look away.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Spencer Rye, at your service. Rye's Reacquisitions. Ah, what have the waters...
Zira.
Is that Velsa? Can't say I'm surprised. I've met camels less stubborn.
Actually, I convinced her. She'll be in just a moment.
I'm happy to hear Velsa plans to join us. Her skills will be invaluable.
You could practice thinking with your mouth closed.
Oh, joy. Here she is. Velsa, I'd recognize your grating voice anywhere. How is your retirement? Seems there are some troubles from which you can't run away.
It's very relaxing, Guild Master. Did you know I named a weed after you? It grows taller than it should and takes more water than its share from the plants around it.
That's hard to believe. You were never the type of person to get your hands dirty.
Oh, it's true. The Danazira weed thrives in the dark. I take great pleasure in cutting it down to size every day.
Just as I remember her.
Hey, funny looking. Zira needs you in the den. Said she has something for you.
Alrighty then.
No questions.
I haven't seen too many of the old gang yet. I suppose it...
What can you tell me?
I don't. A recent promotion, yeah. I do whatever it takes, my friend. Whatever it takes. I don't really know the detail.
Mm-hmm.
New member. Great. We could use the coin coming in. Accounting. Inventory. My sister. I'm going to stop you. Twin, if you...
Purse feeling a bit light?
Actually a little hefty. We're gonna go ahead and drop in some stuff. Mm-hmm. Ooh. The cistern. And then...
Over here. Just got word.
Rag. Ooh. Let's go with even.
Please.
don't cause trouble.
What are you looking at?
Keep those fingers out of my pockets. Help out a poor soul. A coin to mention you in my prayers?
You've been busy, my friend. Rest and reap your bounty.
Bounty reaped?
think you should leave that alone before a guard sees you.
That attempt was pitiful.
Stupid! So stupid!
Hold! I don't like this any more than you do, but I have to do it. Can you just pay your bounty? Oh gods! I don't want to die!
We'll have to deal with this the hard way. Bip.
Someone's treasure is this one's trade.
Alright. Now let's see. And then we'll go ahead and do this. Oh, fuck you. You know what? Just for that... Ha! Suck it, bitch.
I'm desperate.
Hi, desperate. I'm B-Rep. Fuck you.
Come. Your pockets look full, but they do not tinkle.
Clear it. I want a shot at the fucking title. You know what? I think I have an idea for what needs to be done for ESO for its 10th anniversary. Make the guards killable. That's it. I shouldn't have to be freaking dealing with immune law enforcement here. That is completely immortal. I'm sorry, boss. You need to fucking make the guards killable. Make all guards killable. I don't care if it goes against common decency and morals.
Merchandise.
Selling, buying, trading right here.
It's no use. You'll never get away with that.
Too low a chance. And there's no way of getting to him without getting spotted. Sadly out too far. Yay, we hit quota! We'll meet up with Kari over at Thieves' Den. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. And so, we go for it. Somebody's obviously enjoying themselves with that.
Please. I was once like you.
Head to den. Kari.
You're back. Hold on, let me... Wish everybody was making the same effort. Let's see.
Now let's see what we're going to be doing here.
The guild coffers are really stuck. Wish everybody was making the same.
Let's get going.
Nothing is lost in our bars.
Gonna go ahead and take a quick break, folks. Should be back in a few moments.
Do your trading here. Prices have never been better. No charge to have a look. Come, do your trading here.
Alrighty then. Back we go. Into the wild pink yonder.
Prices have never been better.
Alrighty then.
Just got word. Zero wants to see you. A merchant
Say why?
named Kosh forced Silverclaw from his warehouse. Zero thinks Kosh is after the rackets our guild used to control.
Ooh. Woohoo. Woohoo. Let's go.
Zira should be in the den. The name
What do we know?
all the time. The magnates who pretend to run Abba's land.
Woohoo. So.
You were the one who saved Cam Tamrith and killed Rizal-Jul? I hope you made him suffer.
Zira.
There you are. Remember Velsa's friend, Silverclaw? He is quite grateful you recovered his ledger. Seems he kept his ears open for word of that merchant lord, Kosh.
What is the T of care of him?
Over Silverclaw's warehouse. He's grabbing the rackets we used to control. And if he's after our old business, there's a good chance he's hungry for even more. Skooma trade, slavery, things we never touched.
What do you want me to do?
Before we give Kosh a swift kick to the coin purse, I want you to find out just how... I sent Quen to her own task. When Nicola... Some of the merchant...
So, let's go, go, go. A long day. Now let's go. Upstairs. Around the corner.
What is it?
The blessing of strong drink.
Blessing? I don't know about that, son.
What's your step,
Roundwalker. This one sells glyphs. No fucking shit. Oh. That'll work. Ubalachad Palace.
Well,
hold on. Yummy. Box?
You're right on time. What did our esteemed guildmaster tell you?
That you're out here doing some groundwork.
Good, because I found something. The captain of the Dream Snake was always interested in making fast coin. She's making a contact nearby. Find what you can. After that, meet. I once told the captain I was a harpy egg. They're sickening. I'd never actually eat one, but they're garish enough to draw attention from me. People see the Argonian with disgusting harpy eggs, not the Argonian with amazing fashion sense.
I'll just do the eavesdropping conga.
Your people must have talked to this cache. We were at sea.
Why reveal our skooma supplier to some merchant lord who wants a cut?
It doesn't matter. This cache demanded they come along to Noshir Citadel.
The Iron Wheel's headquarters? How is he involved with... No, don't tell me. Best you meet him before the Iron Wheel sends soldiers after us both.
Next up, meet up with Quen.
Zira said I should wait for you when I was finished. The flooded district, near where Velsa called home, the people who lived there had nowhere to go after.
Doesn't sound like a problem.
You know what she said? If Zolguk had an altruistic bone in his body, he'd cut it out and sell it. I'd already know what he was really up to, if Zira trusted me, but she wanted me to scout, and you to do the fun part.
What?
Zolguk arranged a meeting with an Imperial client at a nearby inn. Might be worth a listen. Oh, the inn rents a room to Ventilius Proximus, the most Imperial name I've ever heard. Probably the client. Find Velsa when you're done. She's It's nothing. I will, but later. Now isn't the time. I don't know why this No, I didn't... What I meant to say was... All right, that's good to hear.
You the one who saved Camp Tamris and killed Rizzo? And here's something. You weren't supposed to tell anyone about our arrangement.
I need your volunteers for my experiments. I would never ruin things.
And how did this Kosh know of our business?
I have no idea. But if you can't deliver warm bodies, I'll find another supplier.
Then pray I return from Noshira Citadel. If Kosh is connected to the Iron Wheel, we're both doomed.
Spotless good sipping.
Best friend, quickly, we must speak.
Yep.
A most regrettable welcome, for I have such unfortunate tidings.
What do you mean?
The look on your face is unmistakable. It says, if I may say,
What's going on?
Elsa left for Noshira Citadel. Go
What should I
after
do?
her, of course. Elsa, a cherished.
Keeping myself busy.
I could use a break.
Stop laughing.
Well?
Hold still. Your attire is... Oh, did he? Well, if you want... I'd prefer you deprived my shirker of his outfit, but if you're averse to saving coin, I will sell you one directly. Be warned, the disguise? I am physically capable of doing so, but it will never happen. I'd rather not end up in a prison cell. Paranoia, of course.
So let's go get going here, folks. Away, Shrine Oshira Citadel.
So, you got Silverclaw to spill a secret. At best, a minor accomplishment. You do know he gets referral for everyone he sends to that flax peddler? Even when he thinks my life is in danger, Silverclaw still works the angles. Yes, I did. You're not supposed to throw my words. I don't care if you are her protege. I'm not going to do Zira's scut work. I slipped a truth serum to Silverclaw's former overseer. I learned that Kosh blackmails assorted scum and draws them to no shearers. It seems Kosh contacts little fish for position of power, threatens exposure, and bends them to his will. Elegant. What I'd do. But his connection to the Iron Wheel isn't clear. Now that Zira's protege is here, poor old Velsa can rest her weary bones. Zira tells when you find nothing worth my...
I'm rather busy right now.
Looky.
Oh.
What is the fate of the lawbreaker?
A ring of iron around them.
What is the fate of the unrepentant?
We burn our truth and pawn their
Who
canvas.
would deny their fate?
The wheel turns ever onward.
Enter and find peace within.
Mm-hmm.
I thought my shift would never end. Wait, who are you? Don't hurt me! I'm not even an officer! Please, I'm no threat to you. I simply watch the door. 6 days before I take my pension. I want no trouble, you see?
Not here to kill you.
The gods,
Right.
I have a sleep.
Drink the whole bottle. Thank you.
This is your only chance to consider my proposal. Work for me, or else.
Or else what?
Or I hand these documents to the Iron Wheel. They do so frown on. Well,
What choice do we have? Bring.
good. Then I shall make your documents disappear. What? My papers were here. Did they fall behind the... I'll attend to that after my meeting with Chief Inspector Ron Beek. Do remember who holds your reins.
That went well, I think.
Redman.
I can locate Magnifica Falora's dowry. I can return it to you within the fortnight.
And what is your interest in the matter? Exactly.
The Iron Wheel must leave Hugh's Bane. He is simply bad for business.
If you recover Magnifica Falora's dowry, I can guarantee our return to Tanith.
There is another minor request. Hardly a trifle. Perhaps we can discuss it over drinks?
I do not drink.
Then I shall take your share. Come, an office is no place to do business.
And escape Iron Wheel headquarters. Thankfully, the rest is pretty easy to do. Just a matter of making our way around here. We'll make our way into the thieves' den here.
Don't look away.
Turn into...
Your protege returns, having survived the invulnerable Iron Wheel. You should have more faith.
Everyone, clear the room.
Prices have never been better.
Velsa told me you went into the Iron Wheel's headquarters by yourself. What in oblivion were you thinking?
Excuse me?
You're not ready to go anywhere near the Iron Wheel. I won't have anyone else die because of a choice. Listen, I'm barely holding this together. No offense to Quen, but you're the best recruit we have. I can't lose you to a feud with Velsa.
Iron Wheel doesn't give me a fucking scare. Shouldn't be
Right.
same view.
You weren't around when they pulled our friends from their homes. They don't have the same kind of hold on you. Good to know.
Caution Iron
You
Wheel.
explored their headquarters. Fearlessly explored. Did you find anything we can use?
Well, they met with the Iron Wheel, promised to recover Magnifica's dowry.
Impossible. It's still in Magnifica Flora's family tomb. The dowry heist failed. Nicholas and the others died before we reached the treasure vaults.
Well, the chief inspector said if Kosh recovered the dowry, the Iron Wheel would book it back to Tanith.
No, the Iron Wheel will punish us for attempting the heist. But if that's what you heard, were they really searching for the dowry all along? Why come after us with such ferocity? What else did you learn?
Kosh was blackmailing the people you sent us to investigate. I stole this from
Let me
him.
see. This is comprehensive. Elaborate details on merchant lords in Abbas Landing, as well as rivals throughout the region. To stolen goods we could recover for ourselves.
Yep. So what now?
I'll go through what you recovered, see if it offers a clue to Kosh's plans. I keep thinking about what you found. Someone's... What about? Nicholas, the merchant lords...
Alrighty then, let's go ahead. Our leg armor, our Thieves Guild XP. Vilsa. Vilsa outside.
Isn't Walk Softly sleek?
I heard.
Who told you?
Well...
Psst. Over here.
Looks like we're in the tip board. Ah.
You were the one who saved Cam Tamrith and killed Rizel Jewel? I hope you made him suffer.
This way.
Meet Vilsa outside the den. Good. Elsa?
You've been busy. Did you realize you've provided the thief?
You'll never meet a more wretched hive of scum and villainy outside of Mos Eisley. All here in Abba's Landing. Surrender.
Velsa tells me you are the one who freed Varendar from Kosh's leash.
That's right.
The cub is more seasoned than she admits.
Mm-hmm.
But Varendar's eyes are sharper than his claws. Tongue, too, where Velsa is concerned.
You can help me locate bid scores.
Varendar's little birds post things of interest. Wealth in Abba's landing. Perhaps a yam. Then we should...
And then head back to the den. See, back to Denny's! Mm-hmm. Ah, here we go. Just goes to show you sometimes you get a little bit turned around in Abba's landing. Varendar.
Soon we should teach you to spot a tail, and of course, boss. I mean...
Yep, we got heists.
Mm-hmm. We can do a walk softly personal quest. A note from Velsa to go to her garden. And a note from Gwen letting us know to meet them on a personal matter and that the mustard stain doesn't represent anything. Of course it never represents anything, it's a mustard stain. Mustard stains only really represent anything if, and only if, it is deli mustard.
Zira's looking for you, didn't seem too happy. Nothing you did. She's just stiffer than normal. And that's saying something.
Really now. Did she say why?
You know of our botched raid on Magnifica.
Alright, I'll meet her there.
Nicholas, you think I know a lick about that?
Alrighty then.
No question.
Back to the tomb? Your plan is to relive the guild's greatest failure?
My plan is to get the Iron Wheel's boot off our necks.
Have you heard Zira's plan to kill off her own thieves?
Mm-hmm.
Prices have never been better.
Sierra.
Good, you're here. I want to learn whether Magnifica Felora's dowry was truly stolen from her family tomb. If it was, we find out who did. And if it wasn't, we complete the heist that Nicolas began. What's she gonna do? Send a second Iron Wheel?
And how do we do that?
Return to Aldenobia Tomb, bypass the deadliest traps I've ever encountered, and then scour the treasure vaults for anything we can find.
I'm in. When do we leave?
I appreciate the confidence, but too many good people died there the first time. We do this right, or we don't do it at all.
Alright, I'm listening.
Perseus Loke can give us an edge. He's one of the few living people to set foot in Magnifica Felora's family tomb.
Can he be trusted?
Perseus Loke is no friend of the Iron Wheel. He's expecting you at the Diamond Thimble.
What can you tell me about the heist?
To steal the dowry was almost flawless, but almost won't bring our friends back. He didn't have the right people for the job, but I do.
How did the dowry heist fail?
Nicolas knew of the dangers within, but not everything. There was a trap. I didn't understand how it worked. Not until it was too late. But this time, I know how it works.
Why isn't Pernikius the fair?
Once served Magnifica Felora. When she wore the clothes he designed, she was the envy of Tanith's society. But there was a scandal, and he fled here, beyond Tanith's reach. I don't know exactly what happened, but I do know he blames her.
What do you know about the Magnifica?
She's the heir to the Aldenobia bloodline. Her eldest sister, Zarifa, wed King Faharjad. After Zarifa's death, Felora and the king grew close. But not close. They call her the Jewel of Tanith. Beautiful, cold, and hard as a diamond.
Off to find Perseus Loke. Meet you there, partner.
Everyone else, pack for a long journey. I'll bring us home safe and sound.
More promises you can't keep.
This plan is unwise, a bit dangerous, but it isn't entirely reckless.
This is folly, all of it. But if I come along, perhaps half of us will survive our certain doom. I didn't...
Let's go ahead and get our ass over to Perseus. Head out to the cistern. Okay. And then up we go.
Well? Bit of a mess here. Maybe the clerk can tell us what happened. This doesn't look good. Maybe the clerk knows what happened.
Mimea.
This one shall lodge a formal complaint. What right has the Iron Wheel to march in here and smash our merchandise?
Where can we find Pernikius?
The Iron Wheel said, but much louder and with the
A loud crash. What happened?
Of course, the Iron Wheel rushed upstairs as he slipped down through some loose floorboards. But he landed feet first in a tub of bright dye, covered his boots to the brim.
He's leaving a trail through it.
So what the Iron Wheel said, most of them gave chase.
You follow Loke's trail on the street. I'll see if...
rather busy right now. Have mercy.
Fuck!
I don't know you. I know you.
Oh, fuck. I think I need a reset. Three, two, 1, 0. Failed.
Zira's looking for you, didn't you? Know her, Nicholas. You think I know Zira doesn't like to talk.
Come on. There we go.
Back to the tomb? Your plan is to relive the Guild's greatest failure?
My plan is to get the Iron Wheel's boot off our necks. Good, you're here. Nicholas knew.
Off to find Perseus Loke. Meet you there, partner.
Everyone else, pack for a long journey. I'll bring us home safe and sound.
More promises you
Maybe the clerk can tell us what happened.
And let's see. goody! I don't have to follow the path. I just gotta...
This one shall lodge a formal complaint.
You follow Loke's trail on the street. Hurry! The Iron Wheel are on his trail.
Immediately ahead. What way? Okay, good.
Fine goods for sale.
Ah, a friendly face. Good of you to join me on my unexpected jog. And I agree, this isn't my color.
Why did they come for you?
They must know of my previous involvement with your guild. And
We should get going. Mm-hmm.
Perseus Loke? I'll get you to Prince's Gate, safe and sound.
Would you happen to have a spare set of boots?
I don't think mine will fit you. Come along, we'll work something out.
Yep. We head to the tomb. Alrighty then.
Everyone's account.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any trouble?
Nothing I couldn't
Leave
handle.
for the Kingdom of Tanith. The route is tricky and will be considered bandits if we're caught. But getting to the tomb isn't what worries me. If anything happens, well, it won't. Because I can count on you. Ready?
Before we go, I got questions.
What about it?
What can we expect to find?
Traps, vicious guardians, and likely, at the end of it all, a vault full of dust. At least we won't have to worry about the Iron Wheel. I'd rather sit in the den with a bottle of wine and drink until Andari says I've had too much. But I'm in charge, so it doesn't matter what I think. It matters that we go.
Alright. Alright. Mm-hmm. Tanith, eh?
Best prices here.
No better way to test your... Oh, a lifetime ago. No, and there never will be. Needle, thread, and bolts of cloth are more fulfilling than time spent with any person. I was not allowed inside, but she led me through a side passage. She brought me to... There was a scandal. The Aldenobia bloodline has always had great influence in Tanith. And No, she quite literally ruined my life's work. Had every one of the outfits I'd crafted for her burned. I carry a special potion for emergency situations. There are... Oh, a lifetime ago. I don't speak of this matter, but you did save my life. I once served Magnifica Flora. No, and there never will be. Needle, thread, and bolts of cloth are more fulfilling than time spent with any person.
When?
Camels are cantankerous, smell quite poorly.
You ever notice that camel herders drive hard bargain?
Elsa.
If 3 of us survive, will be a greater success than the previous failed attempt. Progress.
Forget something.
I'm good.
Quality and variety. Come see for yourself.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what? Let's go ahead and finish this thing off here.
Everyone's accounted for. Did you have any trouble? Then we leave for the kingdom. The last time I was here, the scout ahead.
If I head to the... Oh, my!
There we go. We snuck past the iron wheel without a problem.
An imposing door. Wonderful.
How are we supposed to get through?
Ask Zira. She knows how to do everything in this place, unless it's stealing a dowry.
No idea. Last time, Nicholas had me watch the passage behind us. There must be something in his journal.
Anything useful?
Nicholas loved his puzzles. You're welcome to try.
Alrighty then, our flawless plan. Scroll. Torch. Let's explore the passage.
Well done. Come on, let's go. The journal says this chasm is called Shinji's Truth. Last time, we never made it across.
I can't see the bottom. Is there a bottom?
Throw yourself in. We'll see how long before we hear the splat.
Quen, walk softly. Look for hidden doors or switches. Belsa, you're with me. I need your help to walk Maluk's path.
And what of your protege?
Watching my back, should anyone try to stab it. Let's go. Forgive me, my old friends.
What did you say?
Nothing. Belsa, do you see that panel? Put your hand on it until I say otherwise.
For what reason?
When I set foot on Maluk's path, an aura of light will surround me. The darkness cannot harm us as long as you touch the panel.
So, what can harm you?
We could fall to our deaths, or the creatures within could devour us.
Well then, enjoy yourselves.
Belsa knows what to do, but we should speak before we cross. On the other side of Maluk's path is Tall Papa's Ewer, a very fancy name for a big fish. This is where they died. Edda, Dalder, and Nicholas. That's fair. Talking about it might calm my nerves. The darkness is unnatural. Breathe it in and it sickens you. To make it twists and turns. Here we go. Don't wander, or the darkness itself will flay you alive. On the other side of Maluk, this is where they died. Here go. Don't wander, or the darkness itself will flay you alive.
Are you there yet?
We're still moving. Keep holding the panel. What happened to their bodies? And where is Nicholas? I could hear their screams as I held the switch. I had to do something. I couldn't... This is a dead end. Let's turn back. There must be another way we missed. There's no end to the darkness.
Zero, my arm's getting tired.
Don't you dare release that panel! Don't antagonize it. We made it. That must be the vase. Sorry. Tall Papa's you. Wait. That lamp belonged to Nicholas. I watched it go out. I heard him die. Falura must have come here to investigate. She could have picked it up and brought it here. Nicholas couldn't have survived. Could he? Definitely.
How can you be certain?
I saw him drop the lamp. It hit the path and went out. And
Were you on the path?
I just grab the... Bring the ashes. We should return to Quen and walk softly. Velsa, you can let go of the panel.
I know what you did.
What?
I know how they died. How you killed them.
That's low, Velsa. Even for you.
Always had to be the hero. Be the Guildmaster's darling.
You're cracked. I didn't need anyone's approval.
You held the panel. From here you saw the creatures closing in. You thought you could save them. Only you! So you released the panel, grabbed your weapon, rushed out to meet them.
I could have saved them.
Because in your head, you are the hero. But the light faded. The darkness rushed in and ate them alive.
I tried to reach them.
And the darkness tried to eat you alive, so you had to recover from your wounds. That's why you didn't return to Abba's Landing. At least not soon enough.
I crawled from the tomb. The darkness... You can't imagine the pain.
You were the only one who could have warned the Guild. who could tell them the Iron Wheel was coming.
Elsa, stop.
Zira, you were never the hero. You were always a thief. Now, you're just a shadow.
Quen, it's a bad idea.
Words escape me. Someone tell me what I'm seeing.
We heard strange noises in the chasm. Stone grinding against stone. Quen, well...
I found this invisible bridge.
So you followed my advice and threw yourself into the chasm.
The ashes. Spread them on the bridge to see where it leads. And Quen, get back from there. Clear the way. We'll be right behind you.
Into the crypt.
The door to the treasure vaults, just through this crypt. We
Do
made
all
it.
crypts come with whatever that is?
Every tomb needs a guardian. And old Yokuden saying, wasn't it?
Your introduction is formless and without grace. Recite Denobia's maxim.
That's alarming.
Felsa, Quen, walk softly. Stay back. If it's hostile, we'll handle it.
Recite Denobia's maxim, or you shall be deemed trespassers.
It must be some kind of passphrase. If you have any ideas, now's the time to call them out.
You can't seriously expect us to.
Falora!
Yakuda!
Passphrase!
Gaiden Shinji!
Idiots.
Velsa, you aren't even trying.
Trespasser! Denobia's justice falls upon you!
Saves me a couple problems. It worked!
Come on, let's see what's in the treasure vaults.
What's wrong with that skeleton? Missing its head. It looks like it was hacked off. Must have been done by whoever stole the dowry. But why desecrate a skeleton?
Torn journal page.
Is it from the journal Nicholas kept? Tuwaka watches over you. The passphrase for the Crypt Guardian? I nearly had it.
Let me see that. Nicholas used half maps like this. Thin overlays placed atop existing maps. You line them up with common points of reference.
Nicholas survived somehow. He came here and took Magnifica Felora's dowry for himself. I don't want to believe it, but that's how it seems.
We found a page from his journal.
But it could have been taken from his journal by someone else.
Mm-hmm.
The skeleton must be Denobia herself. This is her tomb, after all. 3 points on this sheet. Nicholas always used Abaz Landing and Noshira Citadel as a reference. If I line up those 2 points... Well now, the 3rd point is in Hughes Bane, out in the middle of nowhere.
Nicholas stole the dowry?
Left behind? 3 dots on a page are meaningless unless you know the trick. The only people who did were dead on Maluk's path. Head to Hughes.
Zira should have known.
This isn't what it looks like.
Alrighty then, walks.
Perhaps Nicholas was wounded.
Let's book it here. There we go. Return back to Abba's. Let's go. We're heading over to Nikki's retreat here. Very, very compact. Alrighty then. So... And nobody saw me kill the cow here, so... You smell the beef. Oh, fuck. Really? Really? Ooh. Jeez. Examine the clothing chest.
Nicholas had a disguise kit just like this one. In fact, this is his disguise kit.
Blood-filled crystal.
Look closely. There's a hollow crystal with... Is that blood inside? Whose blood?
3. The money and documents were delivered to Lady Ilani Montaigne as expected. Balashad Palace now leads solely to my holdings. It shall serve as a good base of operations for what is to come. Kosh.
Papers. Signed by Kosh? Is it strange that I don't want to find anything? Papers. Signed by Kosh? What are those doing here?
Ooh.
Ancient Yakutan coins, stamped with the likeness of Denobia. Those must be from the dowry. I know how Nicholas survived.
You do how?
Must contain Aldenobia blood. Maluk's path would ignore you if you held it. You'd need a lamp to find your way through the darkness so you could grab a handful of ashes. From there, all you'd need is the Crypt Guardian's passphrase.
Mm-hmm. The Zenobia coins are definitely from the tomb. You said that disguise kit was
I've seen
Nicholas's.
enough. Nicholas faked his death and stole the dowry. Now he's working with that merchant lord, Kosh.
What are you gonna
Nicholas would
do?
have kept such a thing from the guild. The less they know, the less trouble they'll cause. But I'm going to tell the Thieves Guild. I want them to cause a world of trouble, and I want to lay it...
I'll see you at the den.
I'll meet you at the den. I need to...
We'll have to order our way out. And then... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And with that, let's go ahead and adjust accordingly here. Woo! Oh. Oh.
May luck follow you.
Before I forget, quest starters. Hire, Merkmeyer, Fire Song, Elsewhere, Greymore, Dragonhold, Morrowind, Somerset, Markarth. Alrighty then. Zero.
I told the guild about Nicholas betraying us. Walk Softly took it in stride. Quen gave me a hug, and Elsa walked off without a word. All in all, better than expected.
What's the next step?
The Iron Wheel is a hurricane that blew into port and smashed everything in its path. Nicholas and Kosh are the ones who set it in motion. Now, we learn what they hold most dear. Then, we take it from them.
Alrighty then. Oh, she had a little list. Yes, she had a little list.
Come, do your trading here.
I told the guild about Nicholas. The Iron Wheel is a Nicholas taught me. Nicholas taught me how to be a thief. What about? No. He seemed a bit distant. Velsa was right, and I don't say that lightly.
Tip and heist boards.
Come here. Did Zira speak with you about the wedding?
Wedding? What wedding? I could have sworn I, put up all my red clothes.
Kosh returned Magnifica Flora's dowry. Seems she's agreed to marry him to bind the futures of Tanith and Abaz Landing. How romantic. Our old guildmaster is behind all this. Zira wants Nicholas to pay for his betrayal.
I'll speak with him.
Zira in the den. And hurry. The wedding is very... My Kosh pays him a large... My theory? Kosh becomes her puppet. I read. Hammerfell politics are fascinating. You ask me? Nobles are thieves who pick the pockets of nations.
Yep. And that, therefore, is a lesson from the Ding Chavez School of Diplomacy. Also known as International Relations, is the art of one nation fucking over another. Serum.
There you are. You heard about the wedding? This is our...
What has he got to
must
do?
have planned all this. Stealing the dowry, using it as leverage on... If Magnifica Flora learns it, Silverclaw said he'd help. I haven't decided.
And I do believe we are at a point where we can take a good, quick, and good point and stop here for the evening, because it is 11:35. Oh my god, it's 11:35. So, as I'm proud to say, it is time to say, y'all have a wonderful evening, and we'll be seeing y'all doing all this schedule again on Thursday. You can check the schedule page on the Twitch channel for more information, and until next time, folks, peace out, and I'll see you when I see you. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and get our bearings. And head to Twitch. Let's see, we got quite a few people doing ESO tonight. Oh. We're gonna go ahead and surprise one very cute niece. They am doing some ESO as well. Until we see each other again on Thursday. All I gotta say then is... Peace.